Hello, today we're going to be talking about email management skills. The learning objectives are as follows: understanding the importance of effective email management, creating and sending email, replying to and forwarding email, adding attachments to emails, locating and opening email attachments, and creating email groups. Now, why is email so important? Email, or electronic mail, is one of the most widely used features of the internet, along with the web. It allows you to send and receive messages to and from anyone with an email address, anywhere in the world. Most of us feel overwhelmed by email. Although it's a great communication tool, people often overuse it. When you manage it effectively, you can significantly boost your productivity. Emails have the ability to do anything from creating a strong first impression to acting as a tool for efficient internal communication in the workplace. Creating and sending email. With so many people using email, especially for business communication, ensuring you are writing professional emails not only makes for more effective communication, but is an important addition to your leadership skill set. All right. For demonstration purposes today, we are going to be using Outlook. When creating and sending an email, you're first going to locate the New Message button, which is generally located in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. So we have that right there. You click on New Message. With that, you are prompted to input a recipient of the email. Send it to myself. If you already have the person in your address book, then it's generally going to auto-populate and you can just click on them. If not, you have to type out the entire email address. You can send to multiple recipients. If you don't want them to be the primary recipient, you can send it in the CC column and they will still get it. You add the subject line, and this is just a general idea about what the email is about in most cases. And then below that, you have the body of the letter or of the email. And this is where you type whatever it is that you want to say. Okay. Then once that's done, you have who it's going to, your subject, and then the body of the email. You can click the send button, which is illustrated by this folded envelope located up top and at bottom. You click send, and then just like that, you have both created and sent an email. Next, we have replying to and forwarding email. Replying is simply the action of a recipient sending a response to the email message of the original sender. Email forwarding basically refers to the operation of resending an email message delivered to one email address to a possibly different email address or group of addresses. All right, so for replying and forwarding, you first click on the message that you wish to reply to. I'm going to click on our message from earlier for our create and send. Now, you have your reply button, which is illustrated by this back arrow here. And this forward arrow is going to be what illustrates the forward function. For replying, you're going to click that back arrow, and then your message is going to come up. or the space, honestly, it's just the space that you can type in whatever your reply is. You type in that reply, and then the send. And now your reply has just been sent. In the event that you want it to forward instead, you click the forward icon. A new window comes up. You type in your new recipient that you wish to forward the email to. Once you have done that, you do have the option of changing the subject line if you wish to do so, and then the body of the message. Okay, and you press send, and now you have successfully forwarded that email as well. Next, we're going to cover adding attachments to emails. An email attachment is a computer file sent along with an email message. One or more files can be attached to any email message and be sent along with it to the recipient. All right, when you're adding an attachment to an email, we're going to click a new message for this. We're going to type in a recipient. Okay. When you type that in, you've got your recipient, you've got your subject line. And then you've got your body. All right. Once you have that, you can then click the attachment icon, which is illustrated by the paperclip. You upload an attachment from your files, and then once that's done, you just click send. And now you have successfully added an attachment to an email. With locating and opening email attachments, knowing where to look is half the battle. Email attachments are normally used as a simple method of sharing documents and images, and it's pretty easy to locate. Once you're inside, you can just simply click on the email that has the attachment. When you do that, it'll normally pop up. You can click on the document, and then there is your attachment. Sometimes it's photos, sometimes it's Word documents, reports, and so forth. And last, we have creating email groups. If you often send emails to groups of people, creating a contact group will allow you to send emails to the group without having to add each name to the recipient list. Contact groups are often used for groups such as project teams, recreation groups, families, and friends, and a contact can belong to multiple groups. And when you're creating contacts or contact groups, it's set up differently on the older Outlook, but for this one, it's pretty simple. You have your groups here, you click on that, and then you click on New Group. With that, you have the ability to come up with a group name. For the purposes of this is going to be Demo Group. All right. You can type in a description for the group if you choose to. We're not going to type in a description. All right, click create, and then at this point you have the ability to add members to the group. You can add people that are in your contacts list, and it'll auto-populate, and then you can add people that aren't, and then you'll have to type in that email address. All right, once you've done that, you can add these members to the group, and now you have created your demo group. Now, to revisit our learning objectives, understanding the importance of effective email management, creating and sending email, replying to and forwarding email, adding attachments to emails, locating and opening email attachments, and creating email groups. Thank you.